Alright, so I just got done with my Peacemaker review. Now we are going to talk about drinks that I believe are D or F tier. Now, I'm a fat ass, right? I'm a big back. So I like a lot of things. And then drink wise too. I like a lot of drinks. I'm not picky. And so, what was I on? Yeah. I'm a fat ass and I'm a fat ass. I'm a big back, right? So most drinks I like. For example, I like water. If you don't like water, you're probably mentally ill. Most, not even probably, like you 100% are. If you don't like water, and this not even, I'm not even talking about drinks I don't like yet, but if you don't like water, you're weird. How do you not like water? Like my tia, she doesn't like water at all. For some reason. And she got like something because she didn't drink enough water. And I was like, why does she not drink enough water? And my mom said, oh, it's because she doesn't like the taste. I'm like, bruh, I don't like the taste of water. Add some lemon in there or something. Like, gosh dang, how do you not like water? Just because I don't like the taste. Not even like, oh, it doesn't have taste. I prefer something that have a taste but still hydrate me. But no, I don't like the taste. Like, bruh. And I know, depending on where you get the water from, it's going to have different taste, right? But still, how the freak you don't like water? But anyways, all right, we're getting off topic now. I'm trying to talk about drinks that I think are like D or F tier. All right, first one, because I cannot deal with people saying this is a peak soda beverage, pop beverage. And no, I don't call all soda / pop Coke. I say soda, sometimes I'll say pop, but very rarely I'll say pop. I'll say soda, not Coke. But people who call everything Coke, like, what the hell, bruh? There's only one Coke, I'm sorry. There's only one. Not like one Coke flavor, but I mean like there's only Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, all that jazz, right? Or whatever, right? There's no, oh yeah, Sprite is Coke, Fanta is Coke. Like, shut the freak up, bro. Everything's Coke because it's all carbonated with flavoring. Like, shut the freak up. Not even most of the time they say it's flavoring. They say all carbonated beverages are actually Coke. Like, so freaking sparkling water is Coke. It's like, whoa, I didn't know if I'm drinking sparkling water, I'm actually drinking Coca-Cola, just without the cola flavoring. Wow, right? But again, I'm getting, off track here. I digress. Everyone that says this soda is peak, I think you just like cough syrup or something. All right. And the drink I'm talking about, which some of my friends know that I really don't freak with the soda, especially because a lot of them say, oh, it's so peak or whatnot. And I even had it in my fridge one time because my mom got it for my birthday whenever I had friends over, or like before I had them over. And one of them, he's obsessed with this drink so much that whenever I said, oh yeah, I got one in my fridge at home, he immediately turned around, looked at me, and said, yo, you should give me that. And the soda that I'm talking about is Dr. Pepper. It's ass. I'm sorry. Do not come up to me and be like, Dr. Pepper is the best cola drink out there. Because they got that little cherry. The cherry don't even taste like cherry. It doesn't even taste like cherry. It's so fucking artificial. It's artificial. It tastes so bad. It's so bad, bro. It's not good. I'm sorry. I don't even know how many Dr. Pepper friends there are. The only Dr. Pepper that I had for where I won't put it at D tier is the one with cream or something like that. Like kind of like as if you were having a float or something. Like it was Dr. Pepper cream something. That one wasn't. I actually enjoyed that one. But every other one has to go to. I think any drink that does a cherry flavored thing sucks. because it doesn't even taste like cherry. It's artificial. I mean, hell, I know most, if not all sodas in the U.S. at least, the flavoring's artificial. I know that. But at least it's not artificial for where I think it tastes like cough syrup or something like that, right? For where it tastes absolutely buns. But yeah, Dr. Pepper, I will give it, shoot. It's like in between D and F because it's not terrible. I'll put it at D because the next drink is so much worse. I'll put it at D. A high D. Just to make people, actually, scratch that, not a high D. It'll be like second highest, right? The drink, another drink that's D tier to me, and this is more than one drink, it's not a specific one, are diet sodas. Cause what the actual fuck? Why are you gonna come up to me and be like, Diet Coca-Cola is so much better than regular Coca-Cola? I'm like, bro, do not come up to me with that bullshit. I'm sorry, like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, it's not terrible like Dr. Pepper. That diet sodas are above Dr. Pepper. They're the highest D because they're the highest in D tier because they're not awful like Dr. Pepper. I'm including all Dr. Pepper stuff except that cream one that I had. That's C, right? But all Dr. Peppers are in second highest D. And then all the diets except that I've had, which is not many. But the diets except the Dr. Pepper ones, they're the highest D tier. They're the highest for D tier, right? But I hate people who are like, oh, Diet Coca-Cola is so much better. I know there are some people, my aunt, she drinks diet. And it's not even that she prefers diet over regular. She drinks it she either drinks diet or zero sugar because, don't get me started on zero sugar. She drinks diet or zero sugar because diabetes. And so she doesn't really, well, I don't know what diet does for that, but no, let's scratch that. That's a lie. But yeah, she doesn't drink regular soda because of that reason. So there are some people it's like, okay, makes sense that you would drink diet or something like that, right? But to the people that can drink regular, if they willy-nilly and all that, why do you willingly drink diet over freaking regular? It tastes different. And don't come up to me saying, oh, it doesn't taste different. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There's a difference. It's not like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, at least over here in the US of A, where you will come up to me and say, they actually taste different. They don't taste different. They feel different, but they don't taste different. Coca-Cola is more fizzy. Pepsi's more watery in terms of feeling. But overall, they both taste the same to me. Now, if I go to a different country, yes, they're both going to taste different. Because when I was in Guatemala, Pepsi, of course, tastes way different than the one in the U.S. That shit was more fruity, more citrus-like. And my mom, being from a different country, being from Guatemala, from being from Guatemala, she's had both, and she knows they both taste different. And for some reason, whenever I brought up they taste the same, she got offended at me. I said, I'm talking about the ones in the U.S., so she's like, oh. And I was like, yeah, of course they're going to taste different in a different country. Like, both of them will taste different, right? Apparently Coca-Cola and in other countries, well, at least for what my mom said in Guatemala, I don't know if it's the same in all other countries, right? It tastes more vanilla-like. Like, it has a bit, like, a vanilla taste to it. And then, yes, Pepsi's more fruity. She said that. I was like, yeah, the Pepsi one I could believe. I didn't have Coke when we were over there. Because the place that we went to, for some reason, I only had 7-Up, which actually tasted like Sprite. If I remember correctly, when I had the 7-Up, it tasted like Sprite. The Pepsi, but I don't really frequent it. But for some reason, I did like the 7-Up over there better than here. Over here, Sprite, 7-Up, night and day difference, right? Over there, it actually kind of tasted like Sprite, but like a better version. I was like, dang, this tastes good. It's like better than the U.S., thank God. Because I was like, whenever I see someone pull up with 7-Up, it's like, oh, like, I feel bad because some people do like it. Because I don't get the whole soda wars and whatnot, that thing, right? It was like, oh, which one's better, Coke or Pepsi or Sprite 7? I was like, get that shit out of here, right? But it's like the console wars. I think it's stupid. Play any console you want. Now, will I joke around? Maybe because you have a different console than me. If you're my friend, maybe I'd be like, you got an Xbox, but like, not really. I'm gonna hate you for having an Xbox. Meanwhile, I have a PlayStation, or you play on PC or whatnot, right? All right, I'm getting off topic again. I digress. What was I talking about? Shoot, what topic was I even on about? I forgot now. I think I was talking about diet, and then I just went, I was talking about diet. Yep. Yep. Diet drinks will be D tier because they don't taste the same as the regular drinks and whatnot. Those are, no. All right, F tier. That's probably not everything for D tier, but actually, wait. No, I'll include that whenever I'm talking about. Okay, so F tier, I'm still talking about soda. I know what I'm doing now. I see the vision. F tier. Zero sugar drinks. Like, bro, don't even get me started. Those don't even taste good, bro. Those are worse than diet. Because diet still has the taste, but it's like altered for where it's like not enjoyable. Like, you give it to me, I'm not going to complain, but I'm not going to enjoy it, right? Zero sugar. Don't even give me that shit. Don't even make me take a look at it. Zero sugar drinks. Yes, I drink them from the school that gave them out, but it's like, I don't have money. I'm just doing it whenever I'm going in the lunch line. Sometimes, not all the time. Right. Very rarely, because I don't even drink soda much. I'm not even allowed to, but I got so used to not drinking soda much, like, but yeah, it's not enjoyable, I'll tell you that. I'd rather have diet over zero sugar. Zero sugar is horrendous. It's terrible. Anyways, all right. Now, I live in the South, with the hillbillies and all that, right? Those country folks with the Southern twang, or whatever they call it. I don't know what it is, with the weird English. Sweet tea is F tier. I don't know why I was taking a pause. I was trying to swallow my saliva for some reason. Hold up. All right. Yeah, sweet tea is F tier. And unsweetened tea. But like how they do it in the South. That tea is F tier. I'm sorry to all those 12 sweet tea enjoyers. No, there's more. But to all those sweet tea enjoyers, it tastes like, it doesn't taste good to me. It just tastes like dirt and sugar. Hey, don't hit me with the, and one of my friends, I brought it up to him. He's like, well, yeah, that's what it's made of. It's like, that doesn't, well, just because you telling me right now that's what it's made of doesn't mean if I'm going to like it. I'm describing how it tastes. Like, God forbid for a man to state the obvious, but they're describing it in a way that they don't like it, Like, obviously, it tastes, well, he likes it for some reason. But he was like, no. Right, it tastes like dirt with sugar. Which, one, I don't put sugar in many things. Like, I don't even put it in my coffee. If I'm having coffee, it's black coffee. Now, if it's iced coffee, there I'll do some flavors. But other than that, black coffee all the way. Yes. I don't put flavor really in my coffee. I mean, black coffee has flavor, but I mean, like, other stuff to make it not taste like black coffee. It's all the people that go, oh, it tastes really burnt or whatnot. You're just having shitty black coffee. Not all black coffee tastes burnt, all right? Grow up. If you don't enjoy black coffee, it's like, if you don't like tomatoes, grow the freak up, bro. I understand you might not like it by itself, but if you don't like it with anything, grow the fuck up, bruh. Tomatoes are not that bad. Grow up. Grow up. I'll eat tomatoes with anything, not by themselves because it tastes weird. I mean, I'll eat it probably by itself if it's like those little, what you call it, baby ones. But not if it's like a big one. I'm going to take a bite and go, oh, like how some other people can. Now, a tomato sandwich, I mean, I might eat that, but like, I don't think I'm going to like it. Anyways, I'm off topic yet again. Tea, yeah. Tastes like sugar and whatnot. I don't like sugar and dirt. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of dirt. I don't like the taste of full-on straight sugar. And don't go, oh, you haven't had the good kind of tea. I don't care. Sweet tea. You haven't had it. I don't care. I'm not. I'm usually open-minded, but with sweet tea, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be open-minded. I'm not going to like it. I don't care if you can do it good, or it's like, oh, you need a specific or a lot more sugar one. I don't care. Or you need a lot more of that dirt taste. I don't care. Tea, I'm not going to be open-minded. At least sweet tea. Now, unsweetened tea, same thing. Get that out of here. But like southern stuff. I've had tea from my aunt. She's from Freakwood. Well, my mom's aunt, right? But I just say my aunt because I don't even feel like saying great or grand or whatever, that jazz, or whatever it is, right? She's from, whatchamacallit, it's part of the UK, Freak. Like the UK has it. Scotland. There we go. She's from Scotland. Even though she's 99.9% Irish. Yeah, she took a DNA test and yeah, she's just white, nothing else. But yeah, she's Scottish. So their tea, from a lot of people I've heard, that, at least from here in the South, they don't like their tea. Right? So it's going to be the same up north if I go like up north in the U.S. Go to like Boston or something like that, right? Their tea is going to be more closer to how it is in Europe, probably, most likely. I don't know. I'm not an expert on tea, but I had her tea. I had it was an iced tea, but it was like just the tea by itself, and that's it. I had it. Low key, it wasn't bad. It did have the like leafy dirt taste, but it wasn't bad. It had that raspberry in there. It actually tasted like real freaking raspberry. I'm like, dang, this is actually kind of good. I don't know why I'm being a hater on tea. So that tea, I don't know what it was. I'm probably never going to have it again. That tea, I put it up to B tier because it was actually not bad. It was pretty good. But all the other tea stuff, that can be F tier. Strawberry milk. I freaking hate strawberry milk. That's F tier. No, I'm not going to even rant about strawberry milk. How long is this? Oh, dang, almost 20 minutes. And now I'm being asked would I like to play Fortnite. Unfortunately, it's my brother's day. Yeah. It's not really. Strawberry milk is L. I don't get how people enjoy that. And then I know there's banana milk that exists, but I don't even freak with banana. I never had it, but I don't think I'm going to like it, but I'm not going to give it a rating because I never had it, but like. But yeah, strawberry milk, F tier. Dang, this is probably my longest video. Gosh dang, this is me ranting about drinks I don't like. Yeah, like I said, I'm a big back, fat ass. Yeah, I'm not really that picky when it comes to food or drinks. I think that's really about it. Now for the tea, I haven't had all tea, so I'm only doing tea that I have had, and I don't know specifically what I've had because I'm not a tea expert besides sweet tea, unsweetened tea, like how the South does it, or the tea that I had from my Scottish aunt. But yeah, I think that's really it for this. Yeah, not many drinks, but yeah. Like I said, I'm a big bag. I ain't that picky. If you see me, yes, I'm like 355 million pounds. I'm that fat, right? But that's about it. So have a good day, night, afternoon, or whatever.
Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it. I'll put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel. Till everybody's gone and it's cool, then I spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Moan, but I call him Moan Lover. And he's more than a cover, he's a